what I want to talk about regarding me. Because at the end of the day, like I told you, the most important audience for this podcast is me. The fact that I listen to this again and I learn off it. I've hung out with you quite some time now, and you've had some time to pay attention to me and my, I suppose, issues with movement issues. So I want to take this opportunity to discuss that as a way to get that on record for me to kind of reflect on, and consistently keep improving. You've seen lately, I've on a path of, first of all, making sure that I'm healthy and able to access health insurance, but also I'm training because I want to get skilled at sports. It's become a hobby. So I mean, if we can take it at the top, when you first met me, I think the issues I had was the neck, I think back, the posture.
Yep.
And that was the start. I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, it was that. So what was going on there? I can describe what I was experiencing, but I don't know what name to it or what I was going through really.
Okay. So a lot of people, such as yourself, when you haven't sought professional help, you search online neck, back pain, shoulder pain, hip or knee, right? And you're not sure what's causing it. Now, as I've known you for a long time, I know your lifestyle, your work-life habits. It's office work, right? You're sitting down, long duration. So you've adapted to not moving. Right? So it's almost sedentary, not entirely, but it's long periods of sustained postures, right? Now, what are you trying to achieve? You're trying to do martial arts, you're trying to do rock climbing, you're trying to do all kinds of other active kinds of movements, active lifestyle, physical activities really. But the thing is, you've adapted to not moving. So what's going to happen when you try to move something that doesn't like to or hasn't done any movement in a while? You're going to present with weaknesses. Okay, so that's either muscular, tissue, connective tissue, bones, all that stuff. So you expose yourself to some sort of activity, those weaknesses present themselves too, and that they present in the form of pain or stiffness, tightness, limitations, that kind of stuff. But then what do? We reform, we try to learn how to move correctly, use the muscles appropriately. Body is made up of muscles, connective tissue, bones. Their function is to allow you to move. Now, if you don't move, they lose their function. So if a lifestyle, modern day lifestyle, especially with the office work and everything, people have kind of neglected their movement. Some people stay active. The first thing they do in the morning is they go for exercise. Now people are trying to fit in exercise during the day, like work breaks, after work, something like that. It's good. That keeps their quality of life much higher. But we understand work can get busy and they can extend beyond your 40-hour week. It can become 2 hours extra each day, 4 hours extra each day. You might have your travel included, this, that. So your day goes on for a long period. By the time you're coming home, you're too tired to do anything really, or you're fatigued. So if you haven't dedicated that little bit of time to move, those muscles lose their function. The connective tissue loses its quality. The bone density starts to reduce, albeit very gradually, but it piles on after months, years, and whatnot. And eventually, when you do try to do something, say you want to get into physical sports, you want to, say, even pick up heavy objects, you're trying to move furniture, do like a heavy shop with heavy grocery bags, trying to pick up your kids, weaknesses start to present themselves, and you start to expose certain areas of your body to extra stress, and you may injure yourself. Like I said, it's a risk of injury. You're not guaranteed to injure yourself, but when you do, that's when you feel the pain.
Yeah, because you haven't been moving that part, that you don't normally use that body part that needs to be used, and now this one instant you need to pick up like a stack of books.
Yep.
That part gets engaged. It's not strong enough to work with everything else that does work. Pain.
Yep.